Well, I think we all saw this coming when it went down. It should be no surprise that the parent decided that she's going to file a lawsuit after her child was slammed, violently slammed to the ground after a game of during a game of musical chairs. And again, let's just take a look at this. We talked about this a couple days ago, but here's a video. There's a student right there, and here is the male staff member, and you can see very athletic. This a 17-year-old student. There's a one chair, and they're the final two. And let's check this out. Did you see that? So she hits her head, and I didn't even recognize this when I saw the video earlier. Is that you can see her shoe comes off. She was slammed out of her shoe, and you see she's got the green shoes on. I mean, and you just see the look at that. I mean, he just whips her around and slams her, and off comes one of her shoe. She hits the back of her head, and look at his response. No regard, absolutely no regard for the student that he body slammed. He was just so hyped about winning a game of musical chairs. What is wrong with you? So the mother, she's going to get herself a lawyer, and you know what? Good for her. The mother of a West Side high school student who was body slammed by a teacher while playing musical chairs said she plans to file a lawsuit and press charges against those involved. Notice, those. And what's going to happen as a result of this? This is why schools make the decision to take away things from everyone else. This is why, schools, you don't do dodgeball, no tug of war. We don't want to do that. Someone may get hurt and sue us. Not that that's the point, but I mean, it's, people acting irresponsibly, and it affects others. The mother, Joanna Milliken, says she has retained legal counsel after her daughter, 16-year-old Nyla Milliken, suffered a concussion and bruised ribs when a male teacher slammed her to the ground during the last round of musical chairs at a pep rally. We have been retained by both Nyla and her mother, Joanna, to conduct an investigation into what occurred at the school. From the video, this incident should have never occurred. The teacher should never have put his hands on her and taken her to the ground. She has been injured. We're going to continue to work with the family and will take appropriate actions, Attorney Gary Englander with Englander Peebles said. Let's see. So, quote from the student: he was a little too close to me from the beginning, from behind. So when the music stopped, you know how somebody pulls a chair and runs. I did that, sat down, and then he ran after me, picked me up, and slammed me. So the mother, right here is the update. I want justice to be done because ain't no teacher should be that close to a student they didn't know. Nobody should even have to come or even have to deal with their kid going to the emergency room just for a teacher tackling their student over on the ground over musical chairs. Absolutely right. And the rest, she goes on. She talks about her the response from the principal and how the staff member has been reassigned, and he has no student contact while they're conducting the investigation. So that's the way things should be while they go through the investigation, which should not take long. So there you have it. That's the update. Parent has a lawyer, and they're going to press charges, and they are going to file suit against the school and the district as well, I imagine. So we'll see what happens going forward. So stay tuned for updates on this story.